that means that my videos are going to be a lot more dangerous. I'm going to be skidding around all over the place. I'm going to be falling all over the place. I won't be going so crazy. Let's see if I can get my head on the floor. Head on the floor! Head on the floor! No. How you all doing, guys? Oh, Clarky's got a story to tell you. Friday just gone, I went to my little brother's mess night because he goes to Air Cadets, which is all to do with the RAF and all that stuff. And they had an awards night because, you know, children deserve to be rewarded for things that they do. Went to the mess night. You know, these kind of things is formal functions. So you have your suits, you have your ties, and the women all wear gowns and stuff. So I thought, well, you know, that'll be fine. All I do is have myself a drink. I'll buy myself some stuff at the bar because they closed the bar during the meal. So I had my Bulmers, my Jaeger bomb, my double vodka and lemonade just at me plate. And they do this thing where if you leave your seat, then someone will come along and steal your seat. It's an RAF thing that they do. It's just strange. They have this thing about you're not really meant to get up. You're not meant to go for toilet breaks during the meal. You have to wait until a toilet break's been declared. So yeah, I'm a little bit of a lightweight. But my little brother, he was doing some of the speeches where he had to go and entertain the tables and he had to tell a joke at the end of the meal and stuff. And he happened to jump me in there. It was like, oh, you know, ladies and gentlemen, and my lightweight brother. When I stand up and they're like, you got a joke to tell? I'm like, no, sit down then. Alright then, fine. So no, obviously, you know, I do what a drunk person does. You talk, you pretend you can dance. I can't really dance, so I just sort of do this whole sort of fingers up in the air. That's how I dance. So yeah, I don't actually know how to dance at all. I just look like a spastic who points everywhere. So that was interesting. And yeah, everyone was... They're bloody late on the food, you know. They don't expect you to... You're not allowed to go up for a bloody toilet break. But no, they're late on the food, late on the service, so we all have to wait an hour or so. And like, ladies and gentlemen, the toilet break has been declared, you now go to the toilets. And everyone just darts for the toilets. They all go crazy. To see tons and tons of women in gowns and high heels just legging it for the toilet. It's quite funny. So there was someone there like I talked to, and we were texting each other. I was like, I've got a Jaeger bomb. I was like, oh for fuck, I want a Jaeger bomb. I want a Jaeger bomb. So I decided to get the guy that was sitting at the table to scoot his table over to the bar. Well, not his table, his chair. Get a Jaeger bomb and sort of run over to her. Present! Embarrass them. But yeah, I did get a little bit drunk. Clarky does get drunk. He doesn't get drunk very often. And in that case, yeah, he is a bit of a lightweight. But when he gets drunk, he just goes crazy. And I'm not one of those people that, you know, sort of gets angry and all paranoid and stuff. I normally just roll around the floor laughing. Which is quite funny. I just end up talking a lot more than I normally do and rolling around the floor. In laughing fits. I'm going to go a slightly longer way home today because there's a little bit more information to tell you. So yeah, it starts raining during the night. We're obviously doing my little fake little dance thing. We didn't have much time dancing at the little disco because they were late on serving. And yeah, do that, and then me and my little brother, bless him, he's got his driving test tomorrow. Good luck, Michael! Not that you watch my videos anyway. But yeah, he's got his little driving test. And yeah, so he's got his driving test. I don't know why I keep going, it's because I'm concentrating on the riding. ended up walking home, which is about, you know, a 20 minutes walk or so. Absolutely plastered, slipping around all over the place, telling, you know, pretty much my brother everything about my life. It's like, who's that? What are you talking to? Oh, we're just friends, which we are, but, you know. So I end up walking home, getting very, very, very drunk. Getting very drunk, completely. And when I get home, what happens? I end up just talking to this person on the phone. And I'm halfway through talking to this person, I'm just like, you know, just talking about random shit. And they had obviously been there. God, my roads are a bit high compared to normal. So yeah, just talking about normal crap. As you do. And yeah, so I'm halfway through this conversation and I'm just like, I'm sitting in the car because it's raining. My little brother keeps running outside because he thinks I'm going to drive the car somewhere. He's with an umbrella. He's like, where's he gone? I'm just like, I'm just talking, slurring all over the place, like, and then I'm on the phone, and I'm talking to this person, I'm just like, I've got to go, and then you know that you're going to be sick, so you go to hang up, but the thing is that I didn't actually hang up early enough, so they're at the other end of the phone just listening to me going, and I don't normally, you know, whenever I'm sick, when I'm drunk or whatever, I normally manage to make it to the toilet. I never normally do it in a random place, but this particular time I'd got from the car to the front of the house to the drive, and God, this stuff just like proper, it's like a bloody cow pat. I mean, I'd had a roast and it obviously hadn't had time to digest yet, and it just slopped onto the drive. And it's like proper heavy stuff. It's not juicy at all. It's just like solid food just plapping onto the drive. It's a bit crazy, really. So I thought I'd leave that there. But the thing is that I thought I knew what happened when I got home. I thought that, you know, I got home, I spoke to people, made a fool out of myself, went to the bathroom, hung my suit up, hung my coat up, did what I needed to do in the bathroom, then left the bathroom, went to the lounge and fell asleep because I had my two nephews sleeping in my bed upstairs. That's what I thought happened. But what really happened is something slightly different. I apparently got home, made a fool out of myself, talked to everyone, then I went to the bathroom and everyone had gone to bed. Everyone had gone to sleep, and eventually they came downstairs wondering where I was, and they saw that the bathroom light was on, the door was closed and locked. I'm like, okay. So what we'll do is we'll get the bathroom door open and then we shall see what's happening. They come to me laying on the floor, on my side, passed out completely. And my dad sort of goes, what should we do with him? What should we do? My mum goes, just leave him there. Leave him there. What is left on the floor in the bathroom? Thanks a lot, Mum and Dad. Tiled floor, and I'm just laying there. Just wake up the next day. Obviously I've been sick on the drive, not far from the front door. My sister comes round, and my mum's heading towards the front door, and I'm like, I'll like jump in front of her and try to get there before she can open the front door. And I was like to my sister, I'm like, shh. My sister's like, what are you talking about? Because she walked straight past it and didn't notice. I don't know how. You know, this is like, it's like a food sandcastle. A food sandcastle. That's just funny. And then it's like, I try to get a bucket of water and I try to clean this stuff up, and it ends up just spreading out all over the drive because it's chunks, it's not fluid. I'm like, oh crap. That's no good. And I actually have to pick this stuff up and just, well, not pick it up, I didn't pick it up with my hands or anything like that. Well, I just have to scoop this stuff up, stick it in a bag, and it's got the weight of a dead fox. It's just like... oh, it's disgusting. It was absolutely horrible. And I had like, you know how people normally say, oh, I got carrots in me sick? It wasn't, it was like proper carrots. It was like fucking mad things. Oh dear. Oh, it was fun. It was good. It was worth it. Thing is that I'm going to the pub on Friday. This Friday, so what was it? It's Wednesday now, so, you know, not tomorrow, but the day after. And I'll be doing it all over again. Oh, God. I might be getting a lift home. That'll be embarrassing. You might have to carry me home. You might have to come in and, you know, drag me out. But they said, no, I'm not doing that. Oh, well, I've got a car right up my arse. Do you want to be up my arse anymore? So yeah, that's my little story. Didn't really have a purpose, you know, a moral, anything interesting. Just telling you about my night. And me just acting very sickly. And I will be doing it again, I apologise. Unfortunately, I won't be making any videos drunk, because if I drink and ride, it's a little bit illegal and it's unsafe. For me and the people around me, which is actually the reason why it's illegal. Everyone smokes weed around me, it's like they know. It's like they know I'm around and they all love weed. Tried a Fireblade yesterday, a 94 Fireblade. Someone I know has a Fireblade and he says it's too slow. And I know what he means, because it is a fast bike. It will, you know, it will do 170 and all that sort of stuff, but there's no jolt in it. I mean, if I pull this, you'll get a jolt. You know. You get a jolt out of it. Whereas that bike, no, you don't get a jolt. It's all very, very smooth. But oh well. So I mean, I was looking to maybe get a Fireblade in the future, maybe an 01. I think it's a 929, I think, the one I was looking at, but someone was saying no, you want to get a 954. It's all to do with insurance. So we'll see what I can get. But oh well, I guess I shall be leaving. I've told you enough already, and you're probably all vomiting right now, all over the keyboard. Love you all, bye! That's my angry voice. That's what happens when I get really pissed and really angry and I'm having to go at someone. I'm like, like Tasmanian devil coming at you.